violence is something we keep a secret. It affects women and children and has devastating effects emotionally, physically, mentally, and financially. We also know that it affects everyone.
For the women in silence, it's time to make some noise. For the women being quiet, you need to know you have a choice. Before you stand tall and beautiful, elegant with poise. Domestic violence needs to stop, and women need to have a voice. Say yes, I need some help. This man has torn my life apart. I need someone to tell. Yell yes. Get the hell out. I'm strong enough to know now I don't need you around. She was once a strong woman, the incredible type, the type to bring a man to delectable heights. To the best of his ability, she was gentle and kind. She was young, strong and beautiful, a sight for sore eyes. Innocent in life and oblivious to lies, having never been a victim, too malicious in disguise. He picked her like a sky, but she consistently denied. The man she fell in love with could commit a crime. Ridiculously qualified, persistent to be volatile, manipulating like an object and his pride. It's sick how qualified and insidious he hides, but with each performance he improves and it's revised. His ego is his license to do what he likes, emotionally or physically to beat and victimize. In hindsight she can see all he wanted was a fight, to turn around and say, you were wrong bitch, I was right.
It was the waiting. That was the most terrifying part, and I know there are women out there who can relate to that. It was lying there to wait to hear the key going in the lock, and then came these snaps that I was getting out of hospital. The violence towards me was sexual abuse and emotional abuse, and that lasted for almost 7 years.
For the women in silence, it's time to make some noise. For the women being quiet, you need to know you have a choice. Before you stand tall and beautiful, elegant with poise. Domestic violence needs to stop, and women need to have a voice. Say yes, I need some help. This man has torn my life apart. I need someone to tell. Yell yes. Get the hell out. I'm strong enough to know now I don't need you around. Like a backdrop on a stage from a distance, it looks nice. In the black house it can change without you knowing to excite. In a second it can change from what you thought was fine to a tragic scene of hate, regret and shame before your eyes. This beautiful woman fell in love with a lie. The deeper she loved, the more she came blind. With a battle in her head screaming leave him behind, but the battle in her heart screams he's one of a kind. It can happen to the strong, the weak, as long as there's desire. Like a moth to the flame, she's burnt by the fire. Past actions are a sign of future patterns which transpire. Abuse will hide, then you'll get bored and you'll expire. You'll be left alone and you try to deny you're a victim of violence. You need to open up your eyes. You're all on your own. It's time to stop the hiding. Show the world you're strong and end the silent crying. Silence, it's time to make some noise. For the women being quiet, you need to know you have a choice. Before you stand tall and beautiful, elegant with poise. Domestic violence needs to stop, and women need to have a voice. Say yes, I need some help. This man has torn my life apart. I need someone to tell. Yell yes. Get the hell out. I'm strong enough to know now I don't need you around.
He pushed me quite strongly, and I it's just standing there and so convincing. It didn't happen. You know what he's going to do next. What did you do? He would have loved to have confidence and be able to understand where I'd come from, what I was going through. To someone to understand and to know the feelings that I was Australian women. By bringing their stories to the light, we help end the fear and shame